Use of BVAS for accreditation. Use of BVAS for accreditation.
Module 1. The polling team. There shall be a minimum of 4 polling officials in a stand-alone polling unit. Presiding officer, PO, ballot paper issuance and overseer. Assistant presiding officer, APO1, verification. Assistant presiding officer, APO2, register check, inking and statistics. Assistant presiding officer, APO3, queue controller and PVC checking. Unit or collation centers on polling day. Security agents, candidates or the accredited polling agents. Accredited domestic and foreign observers. Accredited journalists and media. Voters at polling units where they are registered only. INEC officials on election duty.
Do you know that the BVAS was first used during the Isoko South constituency by-election in Delta State on the 10th of September 2021? BVAS. What is this BVAS? The INEC Bimodal Voter Accreditation System, BVAS, is a system that allows for voter authentication using fingerprint and facial recognition technology. The BVAS comprises software and hardware components. It can also be used to scan and electronically transmit polling units, ward, local government or state election results to the INEC Results Viewing Portal, also known as IREV. The BVAS runs on Android operating system with the relevant software for the various functions it is designed to perform installed. The BVAS is also used during accreditation to verify a voter's PVC by entering the last 6 digits of the VIN, scanning the barcode on the PVC, using the last name of the voter, entering the last name of the voter, or scanning the QR code on the voter register. It can also authenticate the bearer of the card as the legitimate owner of the PVC by either fingerprint or facial matching. The BVAS can scan and upload polling unit result sheets, which can be visible on the IREF portal. Lastly, it also stores number of accredited voters. Now, let's take a dive into the hardware components of the BVAS. So I'll show you the physical components of the BVAS machine. Here is your fingerprint scanner. This whole area is your touch screen. This little dot here is your front camera. Here we have the power button, then the volume up and down. Here are your USB ports. Inside it you also have the charging ports. Then at the back of the machine we have the back camera and the LED flashlights. Use of BVAS for verification and authentication. First, I will explain to you all how the procedures for logging into the BVAS application for accreditation works. Step 1. Switch on the device by pressing and holding the power button for 3 seconds. It's booting right now. Once you see INEC displayed on the screen, you know that the device is coming up. It's an Android system. Therefore, it needs at least 5 seconds for it to fully boot. You're just going to be patient and give it a little bit more time. And we are in. Step 2. On the device lock screen, swipe up to unlock and display the device home page. Step 3. On the home device page, swipe up to display the applications menu. Step 4. On the application homepage, click on INEC BVAS icon to display the BVAS application login. Step 5. Enter the username and password on the BVAS login screen and tap on the login button. Step 6. Click on Continue to display the camera viewing page. Step 7. The camera is showing not aligned in a red triangular box, and it has to be aligned before it will display the camera capture button. Step 8. Once it is aligned, click or tap on the camera capture button to take the picture and allow it to proceed automatically. Upon successful login, the dashboard will be displayed like this. Use of beavers for accreditation. Step 1. On the user dashboard, click on the election button to proceed to the election dashboard. The election dashboard will visualize all the key components to begin voter accreditation. Information on device configuration, that is your PU information, the total number of registered voters, and the total number of accredited voters. Please take notes of this. On the eve of election and at the commencement of polls, the PO should check that the total number of registered voters on the electronic voter register and the manual register tally. Where there is a discrepancy, the PO should escalate to the RATEX for correction. Also, at the commencement of polls, the PO should cross-check that the data for accredited voters is 0. Use of beavers for identification, verification, and authentication. Let's start with identification. The APO1 shall, step 1, collect the PVC from the voter. Step 2, type in the voter's last name in the field provided, or enter the last 6 digits of the voter's VIN in the field provided. You can also click on the bar or QR code scanner button on the elections dashboard to scan the barcode on the PVC or the QR code on the register of voters. This will lead you to the accreditation dashboard. Step 3. Click on the accreditation button to search for the voter's record. If a voter is duly registered in the polling unit, his or her information will be displayed. Verification and authentication. The APO1 shall, step 1, clean the beavers with the prescribed disinfectant wipes after every use. Step 2, click on the voter's image displayed on the screen of the beavers and then click Verify to initiate the authentication process. 2 options are available for the voter's authentication. Using the Verify fingerprint option. This option activates the fingerprint scanner in readiness to authenticate the fingerprints of the voter. Click on the Verify fingerprint icon to activate the fingerprint scanner and request the voter to place his or her finger on the fingerprint window on the beavers to authenticate the voter. If successful, the dashboard will indicate verification successful, and then click Return, which will then request you to accredit another voter. If it fails, the dashboard will show the message, Verification failed. Please try again. Click Verify fingerprints and then reattempt. If this fails after 3 attempts, use the Verify photo option to authenticate using the facial of the voter. Using the Verify photo option, this option activates the device camera to capture a photo of the voter for facial authentication. Click on Verify photo icon to launch the camera and wait for the camera to align with the voter's face before capturing a passport photo of the voter. The beavers will automatically compare the captured photo with the voter's photo stored on the beavers, and it will return a verification successful message if it successfully authenticates. Click Return to continue. You will also notice that accredited voters has changed from 0 to 1 after the successful accreditation. Use of BVAS for export of accreditation data. At the end of accreditation and voting, the accreditation data is uploaded to the INEC backend. This requires availability of a data service, which is usually provided by the SIM inserted in the BVAS. The Export Data tab under the Elections tab on the BVAS application's home screen is used to upload all accreditation data to the INEC backend. Step 1. Click on Back to Dashboard at the top left corner of the election dashboard. The system will prompt you to synchronize now export data. Step 2. Click on Export Data to upload the accreditation data. Step 3. Wait for the data to upload to 100% and click on Continue to complete the process. Using the BVAS for uploading election results. To scan, photograph, and upload the PU election results where there is network, the PO shall follow the steps below. Step 1. Launch the Chrome browser on the BVAS homepage. Step 2. Type the URL in the address bar of the browser to launch the results portal. Step 3. Enter the unique login details, that is your username and your password provided for the PU. Please note, this password is case sensitive. The password and the username are different from the accreditation login details. Step 4. Select the election type from your assignments list and click Upload Results to display the result transmission. Please note, you may have more than one election on the list if there are multiple elections on that day. Please select and electronically transmit for all elections. Step 5. On the results transmission page, click the Start Results Upload button to begin the results upload and to display the camera. Once you click on Select File to upload, it shows you the 3 options you can use, either to upload or to take the picture. Please make sure that you take the picture and you don't upload anything that was already in the BVAS. You click on the camera option and yes, allow. Then it launches this. Make sure no aspect of the election result is being cut and your hand is as stable as possible. And then you click on the capture option. So as soon as you're done capturing the picture, it shows you this place where you have to sign to acknowledge that this result is accurate and correct. Here you have to fill in your full name, for example, and then you sign on this box and you click Upload Results Now. It's uploading. You have to wait just a few more seconds. And the result sheet has been uploaded. Finally, you will have one more chance to ensure that the document is correct. If it is correct, click Confirm Document, or you may delete and start all over.